There's this industry myth that you shouldn't memorize callback sides, and I genuinely do not understand how it's still alive. I'm a Broadway audition coach, and the idea that being memorized somehow makes you unadjustable might be the most backwards belief in the whole process. Here's the truth: the actor who walks in fully memorized has an immediate advantage, not because they're like some teacher's pet, but because they're free. Free to listen, free to respond, free to actually act instead of thinking, what's my next line? Where are we? Oh God, don't lose the page. Any moment you spend searching that paper for your next line is a moment that you are not bringing the character to life. Now, people love to say, don't memorize. They want to see collaboration. But let us challenge that. What actually makes someone unadjustable? Not the memorization, the inability to make a new choice. If they give you an adjustment and you can't take it, you're unadjustable. If they give you the adjustment and you do take it, you're not. The paper had nothing to do with it. We memorize scripts in rehearsal. We take notes every day. We change blocking, change beats, change pacing, all while fully memorized. So the idea that memorizing callbacks magically locks your choices in concrete, nonsense. It only locks you in if you decide it does. And yes, the turnaround is sometimes brutal. Sometimes you are getting 12 pages due tomorrow at 10 a.m. And you know what? Some actors will still walk in off book. It's not always possible, but when it is a competitive edge because the work becomes about depth, not survival. Here's what I tell my clients: prioritize the sides that matter most. The ones with the emotional shifts, the ones that reveal the character's engine, the sides that will make or break the callback. Memorize those fully. Rehearse them in 10 million different ways so that your first pass is alive and your second pass can take any adjustment. For the lighter lift sides, rehearse them, but don't kill yourself trying to memorize every comma. Use the page intelligently. Keep it high, close to your eyeline so that you're not dumping your focus. And if the character uses papers or a book in the scene, even better, turn the sides into a prop. Rifle through them, flip them, toss them, justify the object so that it serves the moment, not interrupts it. What I do not recommend is using an iPad. You won't be able to play freely if you're subconsciously trying not to crack your $1,000 tablet. And in the room, when you are fully memorized, put the sides on the piano so that you can still reference them if needed, not in your hands. A held page becomes a default escape hatch. The second things get interesting, you look at it instead of your reader. It kills your gestures, it steals half of your physical life, and it tempts your eyes downward even when you don't need it. So go to the ends of the earth to memorize whenever humanly possible. Use the page strategically, only when necessary, and stop pretending that being off book makes you rigid. It actually makes you available. Follow for more Broadway level audition insight and break a leg.